Anyway, let's get on to my save. I recently went back into Womble's world. Don't ask me why. I wanted to have a look at something. I know there's something in there that I wanted to look back on, but we're in Womble's universe now, not just a world, it's a universe. And let's be honest, Womble's world was an utter, terrible, awful failure, right? Like, let's be honest. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so where did we get up to? Oh, yeah, that was right. We needed to design this room. Okay, well, that's not what I'm going to do today. Actually, you know what I should be doing? I should have organized this a little bit better, but I've just got crap everywhere. Let's have a look at my notebook, see if I can find... So now I've got loads of trigonometry crap in here. Some vectors. Some films. Yes. Right, I think the thing that I want to do today then is I want to go to the end. We've done all of the downstairs down here, look. So we've done the interior decoration in this. And we've even got our secret hidden super easily to find hideaway in here. So this will go down to the mines, this little area in there. So that's actually our first redstone project on this save, is like a secret passageway, and the only person ever using this save is me. So I don't quite know why I did that, but I thought it was pretty fun. So the plan of action, I'm thinking, I mean, well, we could do multiple things, right? We could go and gather resources for that room in here. So we could gather resources for this room. Bear in mind, we haven't fully designed this room. Like, this room, I think, needs a big change. I think I do need chat's help with me to design this, so we might come back to this later today. But what we do know is we know what this room looks like, and we know the resources that we need for this, and for this room, we need some warped wood for the flooring, because I chose warped wood for whatever reason. We also need to make sure that our... Actually, you know what we could do? We could turn our honey farm here into an automatic... Yeah, an automatic farm. We could do that fairly easily. Like, all we need is an observer facing into this block here, which then triggers a dispenser, which will use the shears to cut the thing, and then like a minecart hopper underneath to collect all of our stuff and things. So we could do that. I'm a little bit worried though. Why is there just a random furnace here? Saying I haven't really played around with bees though, I'm a little bit worried that things aren't going to work out the way that I want them to here. But yeah, I think we do need to make this semi-automatic. Do we have Silk Touch yet? We've got Silk Touch, but it's an iron pick. Jesus, I'm actually worse off here than I am on Jim's server. I thought I was pretty bad off on Jim's server. Okay, I showed you how slow I've been going in this save. So I think the majority of what I was doing was just like designing builds and things like that. Like, I've not been bothered about playing the game. So I think today we'll play the game. We'll build a Nether Portal. We'll take it somewhere. You like the house? Thank you. This is my starter house, which I haven't finished. It's my starter house, which I haven't finished. Could play the game. Yeah, we could actually play the game. I think we should go down to the Nether. We should get we should find a fortress. We should do pretty much everything in the Nether that we need to do. Get all of our resources from the Nether that we need for this build. So that's the warped wood and stuff like that. We've got the Silk Touch, so we can pick up the Nylium. Which means in order for us to do that, we need to create a portal. And because I kind of want to place the portal down, I don't know. Don't know if I've got any obsidian at all. I don't think I do have any obsidian at all. Also, I love past me because I've organized all of my chests. Yeah, no obsidian whatsoever, and I The ironic thing is here with the way that I've set up all of this, I don't actually have a barrel for nether stuff. So that was an oversight, wasn't it? Because all of the... Well, I suppose this is the starter house, and the idea of the starter house... Maybe this can be nether things in that barrel there. Just, like, put it over this way. But, like, the whole point in the starter house was that I'm only supposed to use this for building the house, and then we have another storage room elsewhere. Like, that's going to be, like, the second project will be a big storage room. Or, like, a base between base storage room. Because I feel like this... I feel like... I've already outgrown this base and I've not finished it. you know what I mean? Actually, no, I think I remember how I was going to do it. So this is just general stuff. And the town or village here. So the town or village was going to have like loads of different things. So I think I would need to create a nether portal over here and then design something for the town and the village over there regarding the nether portal. And then we'll also have a nether portal in the mountain as well, and then we'll hook it up with like a nether hub fairly easily. Like, that's not going to be too much of a problem. Which means we need to decide where we're going to put the nether portal, and as always, I feel like we should build it in a church. Because, you know, I find that hilarious. So now we need to figure out, like, number one, where the church is going to go. Well, traditionally in, like, medieval villages and stuff like that, the church is usually around the center, right? I think. Now, if we kind of, like, mark out the center of the town as somewhere around here, I think this is quite a central location, because our starter house was supposed to be away from the villages, but the person who lives there is supposed to be kind of like a hermit. We can see his house. Yeah, we can see his house, but I don't want it to be in like the main, like, kind of marketplace. We've got this road that is going to be going through the village in this direction, and eventually it'll just go into a straight line that goes in that direction at some point. But yeah, it'll kind of like mark around. So I think... because we'll also have a portal in the cave. But then if I put it like over here, then I'm gonna have to walk to and from my starter base like all the time. So I think our first portal should actually be in the cave. Yeah, let's go and put it in the cave. I'll tell you what, we can always move the portals. Like, it's not the end of the world if we move the portals, right? It's like this stuff here. This will all go. Yeah, all of this will go because, like, a pumpkin farm will go in the farmyard area over there, like, where we grow crops. Actually, the crops for this world might be in the meadows over there. So we could have, like, a farmhouse... And maybe that's where the road is leading to. The road goes into town. Yeah, that makes sense. So all the farmyard and the crops and stuff will be happening over there. I think that's quite a good idea. Again, like, what I need to figure out for this, because this is quite a big project, I need to figure out the scale. What scale we're working to. And I would like to have a distance between all these different buildings. So, like, anything of commerce that would be going into, like, the markets, for instance, we would maybe have, like, the markets would be over there, like, that's where all the townspeople would live, and that's where the town would actually be. But anything that happens outside of the town, so, like food and practical things, like paper or things like that, anything like that would happen in, like, a big farmhouse, and we can have, like, big farm areas over there. And they would all be manual. I don't think I'd do automatic farms because secretly in that mountain over there, that's where all my actual farms are going to go. But because I'm planning on doing like kind of mega farms in Jim's world, I don't want to get burnt out with mega farms. So I don't want to do mega farm in this world and a mega farm in Jim's world. So we can save the mega farms until later. We just do manual farms and stuff and make it look pretty because I really want this whole area to look good and tell a story. That's the point. I would also like a path that goes from that village over there through into here, past this house as well. And this house will just have like a simple garden, just something very, very, very simple. So we might have a little bit of wheat in there, but probably just carrots and potatoes. Maybe a handful of like melon and pumpkins and things. Not as many as what we've got there. And there would be no animals. I don't think he would have. Well, he might have like a dog or a cat or something. So, which we have to be careful with because we already have created a village down here, I believe. Because are my villagers in beds? Oh, okay. I thought he'd gone then. He's not actually in bed, so this doesn't count as a village because there's no bed. Hey Buzz, how's it going? I played the game. Yeah. Okay, so I've decided the Nether Portal is actually going to be below the house then. Yeah. I'll tell you what, let's put the Nether Portal, for now, we can always move it. We'll put the Nether Portal in this room here, in this area. Like, just somewhere in here, right? Because this is where, you know, the basement will link up eventually down to here. Are we winning? Is this a new game? No, this is the same one. I think you're trolling me, actually. This is the same save as what I've been doing on stream the last... Actually, yeah, let's do that. Are we winning? So that's where the portal will go. In that section, actually, I do need to get rid of that because that needs to be the obsidian. So let's go and get had the house. I haven't finished the interior yet, Buzz, but I have finished the exterior. So the exterior is now done. And, well, actually, the exterior and the first floor, or the ground floor, depending on whether you're English or American, is done, right? So, apart from I haven't lit the candles, because the candles don't need litting because they're obviously carrots. They're obviously carrots. Yeah, so I've done my storage, my small storage area, which will very quickly get filled up. I've done this area. Now we just need to kind of like finish the upper two levels. But today we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be going down to the Nether, which means we need, if we're going to the Nether, number one, it might not be a bad idea to get better items in terms of armor. I said I didn't want to get full armor in this save, but I've started using full armor in Jim's server because I kept dying against the Guardians, and I don't know. I'm bottling the idea of doing that. Right, so first off, we need to go and find some lava so that we can convert it to... That was rude. Yeah, we need to go and find some lava so that we can convert it fairly easily to... I don't have... I've got a water bucket, but I don't have... Do we actually have a way up from here yet? Negative. So I'm relying on water. I'm cooking, so I'm going to be in and out. Okay, no worries, my dude. What are you cooking? So we've already got obsidian down there, so we can just take that obsidian, actually. Also, I'm just going to place that. I'm also going to take the redstone here, just so that we've got more redstone. I can hear Zambinos, though, so... We should be aware of that. I think, I don't know if I wanted that. I think I want to put that there, don't I? Okie dokie, let's mine some obsidian. Making some chili. Do you know what? I made some chili, some really good chili. Not that long back. It was super nice. How many do I have? So I've already picked up obsidian at some point, which tells me I do have obsidian, because we didn't get an achievement for that. Just that I don't know where my obsidian is then. Okay, back in a bit. No worries, my dude. What pick do I have? I do have an efficiency fortune pick. Okay. I've had some really real rotten luck on Jim's server when it comes to enchanting. Like, really bad luck. Why are you not going straight into my inventory, dude? It's not that. The water's still dropping there, which is kind of funny. How many do we have? We've got 13. We're gonna need 3, 6, 12, 13, 14. Because I always do a full portal. I'm also gonna need extra for an ender chest. Oh, of course I've picked up obsidian, because we've made an enchanting table, haven't we? So I've definitely picked up obsidian at some point, so that makes sense actually now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go around and pick up the redstone as well, because it's there. That one should get water on it, yeah. Okay, cool. I'll leave that there, I'll leave this barrier here, because if I need lava for whatever reason, then we've got at least a limited supply of lava. Although that being said, lava is renewable now, so it's just that I don't think we've found any dripstone. And if we have, I've forgotten. We might have found dripstone, I've just missed it. Might as well do this piece as well. Not that I think we'll ever need lava for anything, but just in case we do, then, you know, we do have a source here. I don't want to turn all of it into obsidian. That being said, we have put quite a lot of this into obsidian now because of dropping water down from silly places. Alright, let's go and kill the creeper. Let's also go back to the silk touch so we can pick up our redstone. And I'll also pick up the gold as well. There we go. And we may as well get this piece as well here, this little bit. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing using the redstone, but It's always handy to have extra redstone, right? Like, I'm always going to need redstone, I think. Even if I'm using small, like doing small contraptions, I kind of want to make sure that I've got that option available. Right, we should escape now. Because I don't think we really need anything else down here. There's a lot more like redstone and stuff. I think there was some diamonds here at some point, and I've picked it up. I think I should be able to exit this area from here. This wraps around, right? Yeah, I definitely think that my underground cave network is the nicest thing I could have got. And then that's the exit, this here. And I need to figure out like a safer way of getting down there without using the water at some point. Like that's something on my bucket list. But yeah, no, so we've got 30 pieces of obsidian there. That's more than enough. We should be able to do like multiple portals with that. And we can always generate more by doing all sorts of nonsense. If we absolutely really wanted to, we could do that. Up we go. Nice and simple. Okay, so this is where we wanted to build it. 1, 2, 3. I will take these out. 1, 2, 3. The reason why I'm doing it with 3, so I'm using extra obsidian there, is because I like odd shapes. And it worked really well with like to either side. I realized that this is going to be temporary, but I think that works, right? Yeah, it should work. Don't have to do it like that way. In fact, that's wasting resources. But like I said, this whole world is supposed to be about design rather than like efficiency. So it's supposed to be about how the builds make you feel, like what's going on in that regard and stuff. So. Even though this is temporary, I still want to put in effort to make it look at least a little bit nice. Right. Do I have... I do have a flint and steel. Excellent. Let's go into the nether. Feather falling. That's all I've got. I've only got feather falling. So feather falling 2 as well. That's not even that great. So there we go. We've got our nether portal set up. Let's empty out my inventory. Actually, let's count how much redstone we've got first. And again, chat, like how much redstone do you reckon we're gonna get? How much redstone dust are we gonna get with this Fortune 3 pick? I'm thinking 2 stacks. That's my estimate. Oh, it's definitely more than 2, I think. It was 2 and a bit. Okay, not too bad. 7 stacks of emeralds. Right. Cobbled deep slate can go in there. Normal deep slate can go in there. Cobblestone can go in there. Tough, I guess, is in here. Yes. And then we've got other. I guess other would include obsidian for the time being. Yeah. And then we've also got iron coal. Where are my ores? I guess valuables. Oh wow, we've got loads of gold. I didn't realize we had that much. That's quite nice. Redstone supplies are here. I've only got 4 hoppers. This is going to be a pain to sort. Let's also get the deep slate gold ores set up, because I think gold in the earlier stages is more valuable than whatever. I'm not going to be building out of like gold ores and things just quite yet. Though I will have a... maybe there's a villager building that sells trinkets and things, and like we can have like gold ingots and things, and then like maybe on the outside there's just like some ore blocks. Maybe we could maybe do that. We've got quite a lot of raw iron. I'm tempted to craft up full armor now without the chest plate. I don't think I'll bother with the chest plate. We've not got that many diamonds though. Okay, tools. Let's put this away. Look how many stone tools I've got. Why have I got that many stone tools? The only thing I can think of why I've got this many stone tools is because... is that... oh, like, yeah, okay, so my bow is infinity as well. Tie me in a bow! So that's a mob drop. Mob drops can go in there. Is it too hard to make a beacon? It's not hard to make a beacon. The wither is definitely one of the more challenging things you can do in the game. But if you know what you're doing, like making a beacon is fairly easy. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it right now with what I've got because I don't have enough. Well, for instance, the only thing I've got in large enough quantities to make the blocks for the base of the beacon is maybe iron and gold. So I'd have to. I still don't think I've got enough of that. Like, I don't even have the emeralds. Another thing you obviously need to do, you need to go and get wither skulls, which I'm not really in a position to be fighting withers. Although that being said, we're literally going into the end now. Actually, you know what? I think we should maybe take another weapon. But yeah, hey Bruno, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm definitely not in a position right now where I can be doing the wither, but I wouldn't say that the... well, actually no, I would say that. I would say the wither is challenging. Yeah, we might purchase another iron sword here, because this will help it level up. I'm definitely not going to be doing the wither today, Bruno, but we are going to the nether for the first time on this save today. In fact, that's where we're about to go. That's what I'm prepping up. Now, right. I need... oh, I don't have enough emeralds, so we need to... I'm not entirely sure what villagers I've got set up. I think I've got sticks, so I need my wood box. Because I'm going to use... I'll get rid of a chacha and the birch planks real quick, just to make some sticks, to get some emeralds. And we'll use those as well, because I think I've got an archer. If I remember right. And an archer is actually, the last few times, has always been my first villager, go-to villager to set up. Here he is. So this villager here, the reason why is because he gives you arrows for emeralds, and you can trade sticks, and sticks are really easy to get because you know, like one of the main things that you do in Minecraft is chop down trees, right? And you can get like a free bow, and this Unbreaking 1 bow is the worst bow you can get. The worst enchanted bow. But it does mean that I get emeralds, which means I can trade with the others. Oh, I needed 20. Okay, so we need more sticks. Villagers are still very powerful in the game. They're not as powerful as they were when they were first introduced. Wood, processed wood. Let's take that as well, and let's use the planks too. And we'll take some more oak planks, I think. Hopefully that should be enough emeralds now. So we only need 3 more to get that second sword. And I'm only doing that because the first sword is about to break, and I don't think it will survive. It also has smite, which is quite useful when it comes to fighting dead things. Like wither skeletons. If a wither skeleton comes up, we can use our smite sword. And it's got looting 1 as well, which is a darn sight better than not having looting. It's daily phone call. That avoids it being tonight. That's good. That's good, animal. Well, do you know what you could do? And this is a suggestion, right? Like, on a Saturday, you could always phone him, right, in the morning. Just be like, hey, dude, how's it going? Hi, Dad. How are you? What are you up to? You know? That's more a suggestion than that. I'm not that smart. Yeah, that's true. Efficiency 2 shovel. I will take the shovel because we could use soul sand at some point. And I would like a work pick, so we'll take the Unbreaking Iron work pick. Do I want to take my fortune pick with me? Probably not, because if I fall in lava and die, then I'm going to fall in lava and die. But I will also take the Silk Touch pick with me. In terms of axes, I guess I'm going to take some of these stone axes. Completely useless, if you ask me, but yeah. I will take some ladders with me. I will take a boat. I do not need a water bucket, because that is completely useless in the nether. Something else that we can take with us. I need to turn that into a dispenser. I'm tempted to take the ender pearls, just in case things get hairy. But at the same time, I'm trying to save the ender pearls for the end fight. No, let's take the ender pearls with us. They can get us out of dodge in a spot, in a pinch. We've got some potatoes, we've got some steaks, we've got some food. I've got a flint and steel. Always worth taking that with you, because when you generate a portal in the nether, if there's a ghast on the other side and it blows up the portal, that turns off, and you might not be, like, if you don't have a piece of iron with you, you can't get back to the nether without dying. You can't get back to the overworld without dying. So it's always useful to take a flint and steel with you into the nether for the first time. Or something that will ignite portals like a fire charge, but it's a bit more advanced. Is there anything else we need to take with us into the nether? We don't need torches. I've got ladders. Building blocks. Dumbo. I don't want to use... But here's my main issue here. I don't want to use valuable cobblestone. I don't want to use dirt. Cobble deep slate. I definitely don't want to use that. We may as well take a stack of cobble with us. Yeah, let's take 2 stacks of cobble with us. I don't like using cobblestone because that's so useful in crafting recipes, especially redstone stuff. But I don't think we've really got that much else junk just knocking around. We've got sand, but sand's useful for concrete. So yeah, I think cobblestone I can always get back because we can make a cobble generator. Can find iron in fortresses, but that's not going to be fun. That is true, Discount, yeah. Well, I mean, we are going to try and find a fortress. Okay, let's go through the nether. Let's go and do this. Okay, so let's think about what we need. So the main priority for this trip is warped and crimson wood, including the nylium. I do have my silk touch, right? Yep. Including the nylium that it grows on. Okay, so that's what we need. That's our #1 priority. Second priority is maybe finding a fortress, but that's not utmost. That's not really important. And then third is just general looting. I'm going to avoid a bastion. Like if we find a bastion, we'll avoid it because I'm not really equipped to be dealing with bastions. To be fair, I'm not really equipped to be dealing with the nether, but that's okay. Because I like to think I'm okay at the game. We'll see. We'll find out. I might die immediately. Oh, this is boring. This is boring. Well, we've got a crimson biome over there. No warped biome though. This is a really boring one. And that looks like that's Soul Sand Valley. So we've got Soul Sand, which is useful, so I think I will go and get some soul sand. The first thing I want to get, though, is probably some gold. Like, we can make a golden helmet. That might be the best thing. Yeah, let's do that. So let's silk touch. Oh, I should have silk touched that. Rip. Yeah, that's... I'm a little bit apprehensive of piglins at the moment. Ooh, yes, some bone meal. Let's take this. Does every seed have an end portal now? I think every seed always did have an end portal, depending on how you play the game, I guess? I don't know. I remember back when I played, you had to make sure. Yeah, I mean, I've never known seeds not to have end portals. But I could be mistaken with that. It depends, when did you play last? Like, I feel like that's from, that comment, that's a thought from quite a long time ago. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they fixed it it played in like 2016. Yeah, maybe they, so 2016, if I remember right, wasn't that when they did the Elytra update in 2016? Thereabouts. So there might have been a bug that meant that some seeds didn't have end portals or things like that. But I have a feeling that was long since fixed. Okay, I'm gonna get the soul sand here because soul sand is gonna be quite useful later on down the line. The fact that we're right next to a soul sand valley is also pretty cool too. Soul sand's just a useful item in general. It's always good to have. And then we'll also go and get some of that crimson stuff. But, and here's the big but, we need to find the warped forest. We've kind of ended up with the wrong forest right here. So we're gonna have to do some exploring just in general. So we'll take a couple of these. And actually, I'm kind of tempted to put a chest down here so that we can put all of our looted items right next to the portal. Never had that situation. I've been playing for 8 years. Yeah, I was going to say, it's not a situation that I've ever came across where it hasn't been a thing, but I could be wrong. Like, I've been playing... not 8 years. I haven't been playing 8 years. Less than that. This is a random... Was this trying to be a tree? Such a random block. Yeah, one of the problems with the nether trees is that it leaves a lot of mess. Oh, hi there. He should be afraid of the zombie pigmen. So I am a little bit... What's that over there in the distance? That's a bastion, isn't it? That right there is a bastion. I said I was going to avoid the bastion. So there is a bastion right over there. I don't know if you saw it. Also, I have a feeling that that's death down in that direction. That's more soul sand. Right, let's make a crafting table and a portal, a chest, which we can do now because we've got wood in the nether, which is pretty handy. Let's put a chest right here, and then I'm just going to store things that I've collected that I need to take back. Because then if we die into, like, burning horrible lava, it's not necessarily the end of the world. I would like to make a furnace real quick. And I've got nothing that I can burn. Because I can't burn the crimson stem. Ah. He's gonna get in the way and trigger the... Ow! Dick! Right, okay, I'm just gonna take him down. Just trying to do trick shots. Oh, look! Look at that. I hate when they do that. That looks like a basalt deltas. So we've actually got all the different biomes here. We've got soul sand valleys, we've got crimson, we've got basalt deltas, and we've got warped, all within the portal render distance. Yeah, so that's what we need. So let's go over there, I guess. That, by the way, that is the reason why you always bring a flint and steel, because if one of those ghasts charges hit the portal, it would have turned off the portal. There's a PS4 thing. I found seeds that wouldn't have a whole fortress. So if it's a PS4 thing, then that would be a different... Oh, fucking beans and crap. Where is he? Oh, he moved. I hate Ghast. I got him. Got him. Also, I wonder if I can make the shot. Didn't see it hit. I don't know where it disappeared to, so we'll just continue on. I think we've technically been to 2 biomes already, so we could actually really easily and quickly... Yeah, that's definitely basalt deltas, right? Looks like it. Yeah, so we could easily get, like, our hot tourist. The issue I'm going to have is that doesn't look like there is a safe way down over to there without using ender pearls or bridges. You got all 5 biomes by just mining in a straight line. That's pretty fun. That's scary because that's actually a hole and I nearly ran straight into that. This is actually quite scary to walk along because I don't know how thick this netherrack is. And we're going towards ghasts. What biome do ghasts actually spawn in, by the way? Oh, there's literally no way to get there safely. And it's further away than I thought it was. That's okay. Let's quickly, before he sees me. Oh no. I'm being super careful. Usually when I'm playing the game, I'm not being super careful. But if I remember correctly, I've only died once in this save, and that was when I wasn't being super careful. So I'm just trying to take my time with this, like there's no... Basalt deltas and nether wastes, okay. And soul sand valleys, so there's three. There's 3 biomes for guests. Okay. I didn't know that. Hold on a sec. I have a message. Okay, it's just somewhat being... There we go. Just someone being a pain in the ass. That's all. Alright, let's keep going. We'll take some of this as well because we do need that. I think I'll leave the what's it's here. I just want to make sure that I've got enough warped nylium. That's probably the most important. Okay, so I think technically I've been in this biome, so let's continue moving on. And we could go to the basalt deltas if I wanted to, but I think I want to take this back to the chest that we set up. So that, again, if we fall into lava, I've at least got the resources that I needed. And our secondary goal was to find a fortress, but I don't see a fortress. And we've got quite a wide area of spawn things being spawned in, because I've got the chunks turned right up. And the nether fog turned off because of... Let's just be careful around here, because I know there's holes in the netherrack. Like that. Yeah, there's a lot of nether wastes here, which is kind of disappointing. So we could go over and get the other biome just to get the achievement if we wanted to, but I think it might be... Oh, that's not terrifying. We'll fill that in. I'm really glad chests don't burn as well. Okay, let's put those in there. Which is nice. I'm going to put the netherrack in there as well that we've kind of procured. Which I realize we don't necessarily need to do that, but it just means that I can bone meal. Like when a crimson nylium is next to a piece of netherrack, you bone meal it, it'll grow the nylium, so we can grow that now. Do I want to go into the deltas over there? Should we go over to the deltas? I think we should. We'll just get the achievement. The problem that I'm going to have here is guests. Oops, I missed. Yeah, I generally think that the problem I'm going to have here is the guest. Going across the wastes is, in my opinion, one of the more dangerous... Yeah, one of the more dangerous things, because if you accidentally hit one of the piglins, there's piglins everywhere, and they will annihilate you. The piglins aren't too bad, if you know how to deal with them correctly. I've also got some magma down there, which could be quite useful to kill and take magma from. Oh, that just fell in the fire, didn't it? Now, if I had a gold helmet, he wouldn't be attacking me, but I'm not too worried about him. I'm more worried about the other stuff anyway. These magma cubes can be quite deadly. They hurt. It's just rude. But with this, assuming we find a fortress, which I would like, we can make fire-resistant potions, which would make traversing the Nether a lot safer. But in order to do that, we need a fortress, and that is actually what I'm kind of hoping I come across, is like a fortress of, like, just along the way somewhere. It would be quite nice to find a fortress, but I don't know if we'll be able to find one or not. Oh, that's further than I thought it was. And there's no way down there, is there? It might be in this direction if I go in this direction. Also, I'm not keeping the I can only travel in one direction rule in the Nether. I realize I didn't state that before I came into the Nether, so... But that was never a... That was never a thing that I was gonna do. That's another bastion over there, so we've got 2 bastions nearby, and no fortress! At least not one that I've seen. Oh, come on, Wobble. I've got a shield, and I never use it. Might be able to get around this way. I might not be able to get around that way. I presume the basalt deltas are also up there as well. Oh, come on. That went through you. Forget how hard these guys hit when they actually hit you. Yeah, walking out was not an option. I don't... Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not a huge fan of basalt deltas. They're quite difficult to traverse. I think as soon as I touch that piece of basalt... No? We didn't get the achievement. Oh, there it is. I was like, we didn't get the achievement. Where's the achievement? Did I miss a biome? I haven't missed a biome. There we go. We got the achievement. But more importantly, I don't see what I'm looking for, unfortunately. Yeah, I could jump your way out later, but not early game. Yeah, that's definitely true. Like, the basalt deltas are tough to traverse early game. Well, they're just tough to traverse. It's not the fact that they're dangerous or deadly, it's the fact that they just do not traverse very well. Well, they are deadly, because obviously there's lava everywhere, and you really have to watch where you're going. More than you do in the Nether Wastes. Because the Nether Wastes, I think, are quite tricky, because everything is like the same texture everywhere. Everything is the same color everywhere. So, which way did I come in? Did I go around that way? I need to get back over there. Must have come in from this direction. I must have. Exactly where that ghast is. Also, everywhere is made out of netherrack, which is highly explodable by ghasts, and ghast spawn here. Oops. Oh, there's a second one somewhere. What? I hit that. Fine. Oh, crap. Not good. The problem is if you hit a... Okay. Come on. I really want the achievement. I really want the achievement of hitting the fire charge at the ghast, but I don't know whether it's worth it. Whoop. Never used a bow to get the achievement. In my opinion, it's the easiest because you can... it's the easiest way to do that because you can hit the fire charge from a distance. Oh, I've got 30 levels. We should leave. We also should stop getting hit. Yeah, we should leave and do some enchanting before we come back. Because... oh. That's just mean. You can't really redirect it properly. I struggle to redirect it properly with a sword. I always get the timing wrong with a sword. Whereas with a bow, I've got a little bit more time, and you can kind of redirect it if you know where you're hitting the bow. So I do usually use the bow to get the achievement. You hit it with your hand. Well, yeah, I mean, you could do that. That's the hardcore way of doing it. Right, let's take everything out because we've done our primary objective, but I would like to find the fortress today. Also, you shouldn't be here, so you're gonna die. Thank you. We've got everything that we needed to with the nether stuff to be able to build like a little bit extra part of the house. All right. However, I definitely want to... I'm going to put all my nether stuff in this chest here and I'll probably lose it and never be able to find it. That's also nether stuff. That's junk. I don't know why I take ladders everywhere. I never use them. Bone blocks will become useful for growing these trees, so I'll leave them in there for the time being. Only possible in Minecraft. Yeah, punch a fire charge. Hang on a sec. Actually, wait, no, I said I was going to put all the nether stuff in that barrel, wasn't I? Sorry, I just needed to reply to someone. I try not to reply to people, but someone sent me a message like while I'm streaming. I don't know if they know if I'm streaming or not. I've got some rotten flesh here, so that can go to... I'll tell you what, I'll put the crossbow in there for the time being. Mob drops. So that can go in there because we can sell that at some point. Probably not valuables. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough for a chest plate anyway. I think I'm going to create What do I have up here first? Before I commit to this. We've got a sword. Diamond sword. That's Fortune 2 and a Fortune 2. Okay, so that was a backup. That was designed to be a backup. Alright, let's have a look, see what's on the sword. Knockback 2. Useless. Let's craft up. Craft up a helmet. And some leggings. And I would like to see what I've got on that enchant at level 30. Protection 3. Fire protection 3 might not be a bad idea to get that, actually. And it's only level 3, but having that extra fire protection is not a bad idea. Where's my book? Let's see what we get for the book enchant. We'll see which one's the best. Thorns, useless. What do I get for a tool enchant? Efficiency 3. Oh, I have really bad RNG when it comes to enchanting, like just all the time. What about the boots? If I were to do boots, more fire protection 3. We've got feather falling 2 on my boots at the moment. I want to keep that for the time being. Yeah, let's get the fire protection 3 on my headpiece, and hopefully we'll get a bonus enchant. Unbreaking 3. Yeah, that's not terrible. I'll keep that. What's this one? Fire protection 3 on the next thing as well. That might not be a better one to get either. Sharpness 3. I want looting really for the sword. Power 3 on the bow. Which I don't actually have. I don't actually have that, so that could be a good one to get too. I've got iron leggings at the moment. We may as well keep those on, and we'll save those so it saves the durability, and we'll save that. And we'll put those away as well. Efficiency 3. Power 3. Yeah, I think I might go with the power 3 for the bow, because the bow is useful. And we'll just add it onto my bow. Oh, but I don't have... Oh, no, I do, sir. I was literally about to say, but I don't have an anvil to combine things. I do, it's right here. Okay, so we're back at level 27. I think before I go back into the nether though, I think we should do this combining thing here. Because... yeah. Just so I've got a backup pickaxe. Because that will use up a bunch of levels. I don't want to waste my levels. I need a drink of water, and I don't have any available. I thought that that's sandstone. Oh, it's smooth sandstone as well. I need that. We'll save that there. I'm trying to think. We need more diamonds, but sorry, my head is starting to hurt. I might have to go on a quick BRB thing to get some water because my head is starting to ring a little bit. I don't know what's causing it. Well, I know exactly what's causing it. It's stress, but yeah. I'll be back in a sec.